RISE is our annual agent conference. This is the time that we bring everybody together. We're a remote company, so it's a really important place for our agents to come together for a sense of community.
Also creating an environment for them to network, get to know the brand, get to know each other, and just really leverage the brokerage.
I feel that the most important part of Rio is to understand what makes Rio, you know. It's a collective experience to be part of this company.
So last year we were in Las Vegas, we had this really amazing theater, and we thought, how are we ever gonna top that? As we grow in size, we were seeing all these really big ballrooms, and so it was really great the way the Tri-Marq team was able to recreate that theater experience in a ballroom. Basically, the Tri-Marq team showed this to us as something that was possible, and I thought it was beautiful, and I thought it was a great way to sort of break up the monotony of typical content and just really add sort of an artistic flair that makes it stand out as something unique and memorable. And just everybody that has been in here has been blown away with how great this turned out. It is far exceeded our expectations.
I walk into this room and I can't believe we're just in a hotel room in Central Florida. It really feels like they can activate the space and take you anywhere.
I think Tri-Marq is very honest in the way that things that they can do, and this is very good, you know, and also providing us with solutions that it could fit in our vision, you know, and also provide us feedback on areas that we can also be better.
I think we set a really high standard for ourselves, and because of that, our agents literally run into the room because they're so excited. I've never seen somebody run into a conference. So I think that really speaks to the fact that people are as excited to come here as they are to a performance of their favorite artist.
What I think is really special is when we have the speakers come in, the guest speakers that have been to many conferences, and they're blown away. In fact, our speaker that we just had was so excited about the set and the lights and all of the effects that went into this, and said it was one of the best rooms that he's been in.
I feel that the show evolved with also the company, which is being very fulfilling. We went from a company that had 2,000 agents to a company that has 30,000 agents, and I feel that the growth of the company also reflects the growth of this event. It's like bigger screens, bigger production, so it's been very fulfilling to be together with Tri-Marq.
When I was hired at Rio, they were already partnered with Tri-Marq, and I planned conferences my entire career, and I was blown away by the team. It's just a great partnership from the start, and we work together really well.
We're constantly working with Tri-Marq to figure out how can we best use our design and some of our launches to tell the best story when we're on site, and that takes many, many months of work and planning for it to seem so seamless.
What I think has been great about the partnership with Tri-Marq is that everybody on the team takes the time to really get to know our executives and the key players that they're working with, so that they can make suggestions and recommendations on ways that we will make those speakers shine.
Change is inevitable. A lot of times people are experiencing the work for the first time, and they have more ideas once they're here, and Tri-Marq has been really phenomenal in helping us translate those changes really quickly on site. Tri-Marq holds our hand very closely and makes sure that everything kind of comes together, everybody's taken care of, and are just really resilient with the changes that we throw at them. I really appreciate everything that Tri-Marq has done for Rio over the years, and how much they've been able to also provide us with ideas because sometimes we're thinking about how to just improve what we've done from last year, and they're bringing all of their knowledge about what they've done for the industry at large and all conferences and all events, and are able to infuse that so that we don't just look like a conference.
We have so much fun working together, and just everybody is so lovely to be around. The team is never flustered, or if they are, they don't show it, and just that really helps both from the planner's perspective but also the speaker's perspective.
I think if I were to imagine working with any other partner, I don't think we'd be able to accomplish what we do in so few days on site. With Tri-Marq, it always works regardless of where we are. So I think I see us working with Tri-Marq forever.